Okay, so the first thing that we have for this game is a letter. So yeah, maybe I'll disable it. It seemed like a good idea to kind of have that there, but I'm not so sure anymore. So unto thine eyes alone. Hands I do not have, yet I grasp so tight. I love darkness, my enemy is light. Both the mighty and low know me well, for in the hearts of men I dwell. Is that a riddle? I will say the other follow button is a pain in the butt. That's one thing I have unfollowed people on accident before because maybe it's because I'm dumb, but yeah, I might get rid of it. I wonder as I wander, where am I? I shed tears, yet I cannot cry. I trek, but cannot walk, swim, or fly. I am born to die. Say, what am I? So these are riddles, I guess. There's 3 riddles here. I am, I'm not. I visit young and old. Some I make timid, and some I make bold. Unwise is the one who pokes fun at me. Beware, for I am a shadow of thee. That's true. You can do that too, coffees. But if you go into the, it's an extension. You can just click visible and click it off if you want to. I wish there was a way that if somebody followed it would just go away, but it seemed non-intrusive, but maybe it's more intrusive than I let on. So that's the letter that came with the game, and it was obviously folded in half. You can see the fold there. Oh, I've had some people complain about it, but I usually just tell them how to turn it off, and that's good enough. All right, what else have we got? We've got a map. Okay, yeah, this is a map. I don't know why you can't see it because it's also a image, but we'll okay. There we go. So we got a map. We got a map here. I feel like this map is not going to be useful at all, but you never know. Here's Transylvania here, and then a lot of things that I can't pronounce. Vigaris Mountains, Moldavia. This game's called Transylvania 2, so I assume it takes place in Transylvania. I assume. So I don't think this map's going to be useful at all. But it came with the game, so... Then we have McCall's Journal. I find going back and seeing what came with games from this time period is interesting. You're the impression it takes place in Transylvania too. You never know. You never know. What's this button do? Oh, it does that. Okay, it gets rid of that thing. So this is McCall Journal. Today is a day of great gladness for the people of Wallachia. The hero has destroyed the vampire and rescued Princess Sabrina. Hey, we did that in the last game. Yay. That's true. Manuals are half the experience back then, because a lot of them contained the story. Instead of having like a huge intro, they told you the story in the manual or gave you a lot of backstory in the manual. So, it was kind of important. So that's what we did in the first game. We rescued Princess Sabrina. She is safe, unharmed by the cruel devil who had kidnapped her from her father, His Most Royal Highness King John the Good. Many boyars and their families have come to the castle to join in the festivities. Even the Hamburger Ronald. Hamburger Ronald. Yet there is that like the Hamburglar? The Hamburger Ronald. Yet there is an odd aura of fatigue about the king that only I, His Majesty's Chamberlain, have seemed to notice. Ronald of Hamburger? There you go. While his loyal subjects and Prince Erik engage in joyous celebration of Princess Sabrina's deliverance from danger, good King John appears to be, how can I express his strangeness, drifting away. In fact, this morning His Majesty requested me to keep a journal. It is almost as if he wants a record of everything that happens, but how can he know something will happen? Perhaps I make too much of it. Surely His Majesty is exhausted from anxiety over his daughter's ordeal and is now revealing his drained emotional state. Long live the king. So that is, I guess, letter number 1. Life in Wallachia has returned to normal. The castle inhabitants are resuming their everyday occupations. The peasants have returned to the fields and mills. The weather is calm and warm. A gentle wind blows from the south. There has been one bizarre occurrence. A monk riding a donkey has been seen wandering through the eastern province. Oh no, a monk riding a donkey. Pools of Radiance had some text as an extension to the game story in the manual. Well, I mean, I kind of understand it with limited disk space and all that stuff. I mean, it kind of makes sense. He wields a hoe and offers tea to all he meets. So a monk riding a donkey, wielding a hoe, and offering tea. Okay, that on the strangeness meter, I'm going to call that a solid 7. He warns the peasants of the coming of evil, to pay no mind to the monk. They pay no mind to the monk. They believe he is feeble-minded. However, I wish that I could shake the feeling of foreboding that has come over me and enjoy the days as everyone else. Even King John seems a little better, although he complains of insomnia. All right, we're not done yet. There's a lot here. we're gonna read a bit of a book before we start this game. I had hoped that His Highness would recover soon from his exhaustion. I fear instead that it grows worse each day. Some believe that it may be the plague. Just last evening, King John failed to attend a state occasion, saying he felt ill. In confidence, Denal, the royal physician, said he could find no physical reason for the king's illness. Magicians and wise men have throughout the land even come to the castle to study His Majesty. Even the infidel sorcerer Zordek knows not what ails the king. Zordek, that was we met Zordek in the previous game, I think. But he assures me that it is not the plague. I grow uneasy. Last night was the first time that His Highness had shunned a royal duty. His attitude of late seems so strange and distant. Were I called to theorize on this extraordinary occurrence, I would say His Majesty fights a battle in his mind, not his body. But enough of such foolishness. I am afraid the bizarre mood of His Majesty has started to affect me too. According to the wise men, were there anything really wrong with His Highness, the sorcerous incantations of Zizi or Amas would have set him right. King John has been under great stress and is only human. His condition will improve with time and a little rest. I'm guessing that's probably not true. So we'll continue. Darkness has reached out its fearful hand over our small kingdom. Not since the disappearance of Princess Sabrina has there been such panic and dismay throughout the land. Our just and noble Lord King John is dead. What? He's dead? He's dead? Well, that took a turn. That took a turn. He's now dead, apparently. But he was murdered by the foul hand of his dreaded enemy, the vampire. So apparently his illness didn't get him. It was the vampire that got him. Unless Her Highness Rescuer lied, the Ordog demon has somehow been restored to his twisted and unclean semblance of life. How this can be, I know not. Perhaps he is the seventh son of the seventh son, and therefore doomed to eternal existence as an undead. But there is corruption and wickedness connected with this that mortal men such as I cannot know. Gone too is the Crimson Crown. It was to be headed down to Prince Erik upon King John's death. Without the crown, Erik cannot be named king. Worse than all of that, I have already named is the future of our land if the vampire learns of the crown's secrets. Oh, worse than all of that have already named. Worse than all of that I have already named. Okay, that makes sense. That sentence makes sense. It read weird. Is the future of our land if the vampire learns the crown's secrets. With his dying breath, His Most Royal Highness revealed his murderer and asked his people to go search out a hero and plead for help once again. If the original champion cannot be found, then we are to find a relative or acquaintance of our distinguished savior. So we are the original champion who saved Princess Sabrina. So I guess we are either the original champion or a relative or acquaintance of the distinguished savior. No luck. I can't read this character, but no luck. I have had no luck in my search for a hero. With each day, the vampire tightens his grip on our defenseless kingdom. The land grows bleak and barren. Peasants from Transylvania and Moldavia arrive daily, almost hourly, at the castle, seeking food and shelter. Many come in search of safety from the monster. Little do they know how fragile their safety is. Each day the vampire grows closer to discovering the secrets of the Crimson Crown. If the day comes that he can use the crown, we are doomed. Ah, if only the powerful Mungistan were alive. Now that I look back on past events, I can see that it was the vampire that caused the strange illness of King John. If only we could have saved him. The news of late is so depressing, I despair of writing any more today. Protect our land and our people. Okay, I think we've got a few more entries left. Entry 6. We have proof that the vampire is cognizant of some of the powers of the crown. Indeed, he's already locked one of its secrets. This bodes ill for us all. But let me record what happened. Yesterday, a peasant from Moldavia came to the castle doors begging an audience with Prince Erik or Princess Sabrina. Under normal circumstances, this would never be allowed, but as we well know, these are far from ordinary times. Prince Erik decided to meet the man in a small, undecorated chamber to make the man feel more at ease. The peasant, whose name was Mord, told the prince that he had been foraging in the forest in Transylvania trying to find something for his family to eat. He stumbled through a tangled path and fell upon a most disturbing scene. The vampire stood with his back to Mord before a terrified girl, with the crimson crown upon his loathsome head. The vampire was forcing the girl to tell him where her parents were hid. Once their hiding place was known to him, their deaths were certain. Mord scrambled back to his family and rushed with them to Wallachia. Prince Erik commended Mord on his bravery and clear thinking, and as a reward provided Mord and his family a supply of food and drink. This was not good news. Normally, the ruling king wears the crimson crown while hearing testimony of those charged with the crime. With the crown on his head, the king and everyone in contact with him would be blessed with the ability of ascertaining the truth of every sentence spoken by the accused and would possess great strength of will. The vampire not only discovered the truth-reading ability of the Crimson Crown, but he must have devised a way to twist its magical will powers so that he can force the unspoken truths from his victim. Do we stand a chance against such evil? Preserve the kingdom. So the Crimson Crown has truth properties. Okay. You think he's going to become a vampire? Well, that would be something. Her Highness, their Highness have found our hero. They leave in one day for Dark Karalthurg, stronghold of the vampire. They journey to the desolate forest of Transylvania, where the vampire was last seen. In a dangerous mission, they must destroy the monster once and for all, and return with the Crimson Crown so peace may reside throughout Wallachia. Once more, Princess Sabrina and Crown Prince Erik have asked that I give them this journal before they go. Many bizarre things have happened since King John asked that they be recorded. They feel that he somehow sensed the approaching tragedy. Perhaps there may be something in the past events that will aid them in their mission. Hint, hint. Surely it will do no harm to bring the journal. I am thankful I am not an adventurer by trade. And then we've got a picture of a scepter, it looks like. But that's probably an A. A strange pamphlet was found nailed to a tree just outside the castle grounds by the minstrel boy George this morning. Everyone had a different idea as to what this writing means. Some say it is a curse. Others say it is a philosophical dissertation. I feel that it pertains to the upcoming events, so I have copied it word for word into this journal. Instructions for Erik and Sabrina. Crown Prince Erik and the Princess Sabrina are to be your almost constant companions on this perilous journey. Each of them serves a distinct and important purpose on this adventure. It is up to you to discover their purposes and how to best utilize their presence. Whenever you wish to communicate directly with Erik or Sabrina, type the instruction such as Sabrina, take the jewel, or Erik, use the sword. Most of the decisions and deductions will have to be made by the resident hero, you. Godspeed. All right, so that's the journal. Okay, I think we have one more thing, and that is the actual manual to the game. Yes, this is the manual. Comprehend interactive novels with graphics. There's not much to this. There's not much to this one. Let's zoom in. So to get started, we put the disc in the drive. And we type novel and press enter. The computer will now load the program and you can begin. Or we can boot boot the machine to enter the. After the disk has booted, put your comprehend disk in the drive and type install, and it will copy the game to your hard drive. Oh, I forgot to start the Taco Tuesday drawing. You make a very good point, Coffees. I need to start the Taco Tuesday drawing. I was just too excited to start the game. But yeah, now it is open. So you can all type ! I love tacos in the chat and enter the Taco Tuesday drawing. All right. So yeah, we can install it on our hard drive too, if we want to. How do we play it? Well, the simplest commands can often be those for traveling. We have north, go north. We have north, south, east, west, up, down, in, and out. To see our inventory, type inventory. For more complex commands, may contain any combination of verbs, nouns, prepositions, adjectives, pronouns, and direct and indirect objects. Basically, any type of interpretive or imperative command. Examples are read the note, look at the tree, look under the wagon, catch the squirrel with the box, and feed the penguin sardines. Commands can also be combined into longer sentences like catch the cat by the tail and throw it into the tree. Well, that would be mean. Of course, you can't catch the cat, and you won't be able to do much throwing. Each action in a command generally takes some amount of time. In other words, if you're in a perilous situation, stringing a lot of commands together into one sentence will not get them done any faster. Generally, hey Blade Murdoch, how's it going? Generally, commands within a sentence are those separated by commas, the word and or the word then, such as grab the rope and the food, then run out. That sentence contains 3 commands: grab the rope, grab the food, run out. If something drastic is about to happen, you may be interrupted before your command is complete. For example, if grabbing a rope in the above example causes a rock to be dislodged and start falling, you may be told before you can continue, a rock begins to fall from above before you even get the food. This gives you a chance to react differently to the falling rock than just getting the food while it crushes you. Maps. When traveling throughout your novel, a map will eventually be handy so you can get back to places and explore paths that you missed earlier. The best way to draw a map is to describe each location in a box on a sheet of paper. I actually have a mapping tool, so we can do that. Hey Finkelroy. And hey Orlock. How is it going? The best way to draw a map is to describe each location in a box on a sheet of paper, then draw lines to other boxes and label the directions taken to get there. Be careful. Some writers create worlds with twisting paths. So if you go north to get somewhere, south may not necessarily return you to the original place. I think that's mean. My personal opinion is that is mean, in general, to do, because it kind of it doesn't make sense, I guess. So we have graphics mode and text mode. When playing through the novel in the graphics mode, there are 4 scrolling text lines at the bottom of the screen. If a text passage is too long for those lines, Comprehend will pause and wait for the key press before completing the text. You can switch to all text mode at any time by pressing the enter key at the input prompt without any command. The all text screen keeps several lines of text that describe your current location in case you need to refer back to the description after it's scrolled up. Press enter again to go to graphics mode. Besides being useful for rereading a long passage, checking previous commands, and checking the location description, text mode can be used to speed travel around areas of the universe with which you are already familiar. When you are in text mode, the graphics are not loaded from disk and drawn in the screen at each location you visit. They are only updated when you return to graphics mode. Be careful when traveling in new regions with the graphics mode off, however, sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words. Saving and restoring. This is probably important. It being acknowledged that occasionally it is wise to switch off the computer for some trivial things such as eating, sleeping, or visiting with other humans, a method is provided for saving novels in progress. As a command, at the input prompt, simply type save. You will be prompted to enter a number for the save game. More than one can be saved into disk if you want to share it, and your current situation will be saved on side 1 of the disk. If you decide that you really don't want to save a game, just press enter. To restore that situation, at any time while playing, type restore. You will be prompted for the number of the game you wish to restore and immediately be put back to where you left off. If you decide that you really don't want to restore a game, just sometimes it is wise to save your game just prior to trying something risky or foolish, as the case may be. That way, if your attempt fails, you can cheat by restoring. You can cheat? They call it cheat? That's not cheating. You can cheat by restoring the game and trying something else. I don't know why this says ring, shield, sword at the bottom of the manual. It looks like it was written by somebody. And to quit the game, make sure you save your current progress, then turn off your computer or reboot with another disk. To restart the game, the fastest way is to reboot side 1 of the disk. Since so many variables change during the course of a novel, rebooting is the fastest way to restore them all to their original states. And if we get stuck, we can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Hint Department, the name of the novel, P.O. Box 311, Geneva, Illinois 60137. And they will rush you a hint book. They will rush you a hint book free of charge. We also have a 60-day guarantee from the purchase of this disc. And after 60 days, we have to pay $5 and they'll rush us a new disc. So there you go. I think that's it. I think that's everything. There's also a sequel to this game called Transylvania 3 Vanquish the Night, which has a bit better graphics. But it's still a graphic/text adventure. This is a sequel to this game too. All right, so I think we can fire it up now. Let's do it. Let's fire this thing up. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, I actually wanted to fire up the a different version. I wanted to fire up the so. They say they have a pixel perfect version. I don't know what that means. My understanding as to what it means is that we're going to be playing a version that is more or less almost about as close as you can get to what you would have been playing if you would have played it for real when it came out. So same resolution and everything. So let's see what we end up here when we, nope. When we expand it. There we go. Oh yeah, we got to give Charlie a treat. Well, before we start, let's give Charlie a treat, because Finkelroy redeemed that. And thanks for the Taco Party Toll Panzer. Okay, that's interesting, Finkelroy. Let me get Charlie. All right, Charlie has the treat. Okay. Wow, this is actually pretty big. It's pixel perfect version, so we can like see the pixels. Oh, Charlie's done with his treat. All right, so let's click this. Okay, here we are. Let's start our timer now. Okay, so we are on a lake shore near a sleepy willow tree. And a path leads east. Okay. Uh-oh. My little, for whatever reason, my mapping tool isn't working. What? Wait, or is it working? No, it's not working. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well. So we are at a lake shore near a sleepy willow. A path lies east. Okay, look at tree. Erik, let's climb it. All right, climb tree. You are in the crown of a sleepy willow tree bathed in moonlight. Look at owl. It looks back and asks, who? Talk to owl. The owl glances in your direction and lets out a disinterested yawn. Take owl. The owl hoots loudly and won't let you get near. Okay, look at owl. It looks back. It says who? So there's an owl in the tree. Thanks, Lars. And we can't talk to the owl or grab the owl. So it's good to note that there is an owl in the tree and that we can go up the tree. Let's see. Maybe I can start making a drawn map and then we can translate it to a not drawn map. I don't really want to draw a map. I found a map making tool for this, and so this is the tree. This is the willow. And we can go up the willow, in tree, and there's an owl. Okay, cool. And by the way, if you just got here, you can type exclamation point I love tacos in order to enter the Taco Tuesday drawing. Okay, so we can go east from here. Okay. Oh, what? There's a seemingly out of nowhere appears a spectral sage. So what's here? We are in the woods. This tree stump lies to the north. An exit leads west. So this is a stump. And there's a sage. Look at sage. The sage dissolves as smoke upon the very wind. And magic clings almost visibly to the wise wanderer. Okay, so look at stump. Look at the stump, not stimp, the stump. Look at stump. Sabrina, the stump looks rather familiar. Why don't we go there? Okay, go to stump. Ah, a trap door opens below you, and you all plummet down into the darkness. You are in a subterranean crypt before two iron doors. Passages go west. Oh, wait, we better write this down. Down. Trapdoor. Then we have passages that go west and east. Okay, so we can go west and we can go east from here. And we see what looks like another door to the north. Look at door. Look at door. The doors are shut tight. Erik, Sabrina, cast a spell that will get us out of here. Sabrina, now with the little magic that I've learned, we'll have to find another way. Okay, we'll have to find another way. Apparently, Sabrina's not a very good magic user. Okay, so let's go east or west or whatever. West, I typed W, so here we are. You are in a large, misty cavern, and exit lies to the east. Okay, so we went west, so cavern. This is too small. I'm not going to be able to read this later. I don't know why this doesn't work. Maybe need to. I actually had this working before, so oddly enough, let's sort it in compatibility mode. Maybe it'll work in compatibility mode. Oh, I know the problem. I know what the problem is, actually. I know exactly what the problem is. The problem is that it doesn't have the associated files with it. It's called Trizboard. I don't know if anybody has used Trizboard, but it's a mapping tool. So you can click add a room, and we get a room, and we'll call that one. We'll call it stump. We can even copy and paste the description. It can do auto mapping if the game can produce a transcript. And it can do directions as well. So we're going to add another room, which will be here. We'll add it there. Yeah, this thing can do auto mapping with a transcript, but trap door. And then we can draw a line. I don't know if I can share this. Like, I probably can, but I don't know how. So I don't know how. I also don't know how to, oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know how to use this. Let's delete that. Delete the line. How do we delete it? No, don't do that. Oh, okay. I see there's 2 lines. That's the problem. Edit, delete. Okay. So yeah, we want to make a line that goes from here to here. Yes, that is what we want to do. Okay. Ah, there we go. Down. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. It's a weird mapping tool. We have something there, and then we have something there. And this is Misty Cavern. And then this is, well, we don't know what this is yet. Okay, and we can definitely go from here to here. We don't want this to be arrows. We don't want this to be arrows. Okay, oh, I see. I see my problem. My problem is that I don't actually have a, oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. So yeah, if I think I can share this probably. So well, that's it, but it's not showing up. I don't know why, but it's not showing up. It's like it won't capture it. Weird. That's very weird. Like, it's showing it to me, but on the window it doesn't show anything. Oh. Oh, I see why. I see exactly why. Because of that. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So it looks like this. So you can probably put this in like a little corner or something like that. Like that, maybe. And you can watch me map it. So yeah. All right. So we've got we'll go east. There's also a door that seems to go, this is also wrong. I'm not quite sure how to make a one-way here. Like if we double click on this, we can say up, down, and we can say one-way arrow. We don't want it to be dotted, and say okay. But then it does, it makes it a two-way arrow. So I don't quite get why it's doing that. Like down. Okay, well. I mean, we can't go up, but we can figure that. We kind of know that. All right, and there's a button in here as well, I think, and a thing. So look, room. The walls are moist and streaked with materials. Okay. Let's touch the wall. Touch wall. Ick. Gross. We touched the wall. Ew. Let's push the button. Push button. Not button. Push button. Nothing happens. Let's push it again. You hear a whirring noise. Okay. Look at door. The doors are shut tight. Look at wall. There's a button and an inscription on the wall. Read inscription. I am very old, yet I'm very new. Many used me before, now there are few. A famous knight made me famous too. I do not breathe, yet I need air. True. Is that like a riddle? Is that a riddle? I am very old, yet I'm very new. Many used me before, now there are few. A famous knight made me famous too. I do not breathe, yet I need air. True. A balloon? Something that I mean, that seems to be on the right track. Let's go east and see what's over there. But we can add a button to this. That we can add a so we can put a button. We can put there's a button and an inscription and a iron door. So we can put items that are in the room. So we're gonna go east. Whoa! You're in a cave. On a stalactite rests a pulsating crystal ball. Okay, so this is actually a cave. All right. No, this is not up and down. This is not up and down. Properties. No, we don't want up and down. There. So, all right, what are we doing here? Take the crystal ball? Maybe? Take crystal I have to spell it right. Crystal ball. The ball is freezing to the touch and cannot be held. It appears securely mounted to its base. Okay. Look in ball. Look at ball. Ah! Boogeyman! A great force hurls your spirit into darkness. A spectral shadow appears. It is the vampire. The vampire snarls, your life means nothing to me, nor can you do anything to stop me. You are a mere lump of insignificant human flesh. Surrender Sabrina and the boy to me now, and your deaths will be quick and painless. Suddenly, another force seizes you and sends you into a chamber of blinding white light. Whoops. Wrong screen. A friendly silhouette steps forth and greets you. Would that we meet in better times, my brave friends, for the vampire now threatens the land from his new fortress. You must go there and destroy the vampire before he learns the secrets of the crown. Make haste, and may the good wings of fortune grace your perilous journey. Before you leave, though, take this. This conversation has ended. The image of the vampire springs before you. He laughs cruelly. His blood boils brightly in the malevolent depths of his crimson eyes. Suddenly, the crystal sphere explodes and the earth trembles. Frantically, the princess drags you out of the room as the cavern collapses onto itself, showering your party with flying debris. Well, so much for that room. I guess we can't go east now. Okay, well, can we mark this as destroyed or something? I don't know. We can mark it as dark. We'll do that. So, I guess we can just delete this line now. Or we'll make it dotted. Actually, no, we'll make that line dotted. Can we put it back? No, we can't. We'll just make it dotted, because now it's no longer a valid line. Dotted. There we go. Cool. You can't see that. Now you can see that. There we go. Okay, so we lost that area. We didn't die. We didn't die yet. We were actually able to get out. We don't know what this button does. Let's try and open the door. Open door. No, the doors are shut tight and there is no lock. Pry open door. Pry open door. Doors are shut tight and there is no lock. Okay. You are in a large misty cavern and exit lies to the east. We seem to be stuck right now. Okay, push button. Nothing happens. Open door. No. Push door. Pull door. It won't budge. Kick door. Oops, you missed and hit your toe quite painfully. Sabrina, use magic. I'm afraid I cannot do that right now. Hey, thanks for the taco party coffees. Look at cavern. The cavern is damp and gloomy. Whoa, we can go down. What? It didn't say anything about stairs. Why can we go down? What the heck? You are on a staircase which ends abruptly above a cavern some 20 feet below. Why can we go down? All right. Stairs. All right, we got that. Can we go down some more? Yes, we can go down some more. Okay, you are in a oddly shaped cavern. Tall pillars flank the arched entrance. Okay. We're going to add a new room. We're going to put it here. And it's going to be cavern, I guess. And we're going to put this here because it looks like we can go up, we can go north. What the heck? What is the deal with this line drawing tool? It is bad. The line drawing tool is very weird. I don't quite understand how this line drawing tool is supposed to work. Like, it is so janky. All right. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Like when I do that, it works fine. Okay, so there we go. We are in this cavern now. And what do we see? Take torch. Always a good idea to try and take the torch. The torch is bolted firmly to the cavern's wall. So which way can we go? Exits. Dang. That would have been really convenient if we could have said exits. Okay, south. We can go south. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's add a room. Add room here. We are before a cave entrance. A path leads west. Wait, what? We went south. Okay, I got it. Cave entrance. Okay. I hope this game doesn't like do anything as far as I don't understand how I'm supposed to draw lines in this game. Like, I feel like I'm just not doing it right. Okay. Or in this map thing, not in the game, in the map thing. So let's go north. Oh! You are in an oddly shaped cavern. Tall pillars flank an arched entrance. You are in the Griffin's den. This doesn't seem like a place that we want to be. It really doesn't. This seems bad. It seems like a no. Seems like a no-go. Oh my gosh, we can actually type U. Wow, that's pretty cool. So if you're good at this, you can actually use shortcuts to do things. Well, that's pretty cool. This is Griffin's Den. Okay, GRYPHON, Griffin's Den. Okay, I'm guessing, are we gonna get eaten here? By the Griffin? Okay. This game doesn't really require drawing. I'm trying to create a map. I've never I'm not really, you know, I usually do maps with my, there we go, with my, on paper, but I figured I'd try a, like, mapping program to actually be able to make some decent map. And, that's what I'm doing right now. All right. Let's do our first experiment of saving the game. So we have 3 save slots. Very interesting. I think we had that. Talk to Griffin. What could possibly go wrong talking to the Griffin? Oh, okay, that worked. 3 riddles I have, says the Griffin. Solve them, and my treasure is yours. Will you take my challenge? Yes. Fine, says the Griffin. Break the seal and read on. I will accept your answers anytime you're in my presence. You may now break the seal of the parchment and read. I'm guessing this is the letter that was in the game manual. You know, that letter that we read? Apparently it was sealed in an envelope in the original game box. And those 3 riddles are the riddles that were asked to... those are the ones we have to solve. So... at least that's my guess. So this is a little bit, I guess, meta in the sense that we're using something from outside of the game. This almost feels like copyright protection, maybe. And it has griffins at the top. It says, unto thine eyes alone. So the first one is, hands I do not have, yet I grasp so tight. I love darkness, my enemy is light. Both the mighty and low know me well, for in the hearts of men do I dwell. What could that be? Hands I do not have, yet I grasp so tight. I love darkness, my enemy is light. Both the mighty and the low know me well, for in the hearts of men do I dwell. I can think of some things that could fit that probably. Riddles, riddles, riddles. I wonder if we can just answer. I wonder what happens if we answer. And we answer incorrectly. Hands I do not have, yet I grasp so tight. So something that grasps tight. It could be physical. It could be a physical grasp, or a emotional / mental grasp. I love darkness. My enemy is light. That could be also a metaphor for liking secrecy or lack of knowledge, and knowledge could be the thing that exposes it. Maybe, I don't know. Both the mighty and low know me well. So that means pretty much everybody knows them. It well, For in the hearts of men do I dwell. The hearts of men do I dwell. I don't know if men means everyone or men means literally men. I mean, it could be rage. It could be anger. It could be fear. What if let's just put fear. Humph. I guess that would be a no. Anger. What did he say humph for? He actually like responded. Is that a no? Is that a no? What if I type fear again? I heard you the first time, mortal. Does that mean does humph mean I got it right? Okay, I'm now confused. I'm confused. Did I get it right or not? He said humph. That seems like a no. What if I say apple? No, that didn't work either. What about a word door? No, that didn't work either. Maybe it was right. Maybe he's just not happy that I got it right. So he said humph. I don't know. I mean, fear would love darkness and hate the light. I think that's right. Okay, now let's go on to the second one, and let's just pretend fear is the correct answer. 2. I wonder as I wander, where am I? I shed tears, yet I cannot cry. I trek, but cannot walk, swim, or fly. I am born to die. Say what I am. Star. I heard star. As in Star Trek? That's okay. I see there. That would be funny. Let's type star. Let's see what happens if we say star. Does he say humph again? No, he doesn't. He doesn't say humph. This time he says nothing. It's just, I'm sorry, I don't understand. But if you're here and wondering what we're doing, let's see if I can show you. Man. I have so many windows here. Here we go. I can do this one. So we've got this riddle here. And we're trying to figure it out. So we got this riddle here. And I think we figured out the first one was fear. But I'm not sure about the second one. Thanks for the taco party, Toll Panzer. Alright, so it's I wonder as I wander. Where am I? I shed tears, yet I cannot cry. I trek, but cannot walk, swim, or fly. I am born to die. Say What am I? I wonder, as I wander, where am I? I shed tears, yet I cannot cry. I trek, but I cannot walk, swim, or fly. I am born to die. Say, what am I? I am born to die. That's kind of that, to me. That's the more interesting phrase in the whole thing. I am born to die. What could that mean? And I shed tears, yet I cannot cry. I trek, but I cannot walk, swim, or fly. See if I can zoom in to this a little bit more. Yeah, this is the one we're working on right now. This one right here. There we go. This is Griffin's riddle. Riddle number 2. I am born to die. I am born to die. And I shed tears, but I cannot cry. I didn't look, Finkelroy. I'm guessing it's probably in the realm of the previous game we played, but it might be a little bit longer. Since it's the second one. You found nothing anywhere? Well, maybe nobody's ever played this game before ever, so maybe we're the first one to ever play it. No, it's just probably an old game that's not on a lot of people's radar right now. But, that's my guess. I mean, it's an old game, and it's probably not on. How long was the first game? I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. Yes, there is inventory in this game. There is inventory. We have nothing in our inventory right now because we haven't picked anything up. But I don't know the answer to this. So I wonder as I wander, where am I? I shed tears, yet I cannot cry. I trek, but I cannot walk, swim, or fly. I am born to... Maybe shoes? That doesn't make sense, though, does it? Shoes don't shed tears. Shoes don't shed tears, so I don't think it's that. Oh, no problem. No problem, Lars. Something that sheds tears and is born to die. I'm not sure. It's a thing that cannot fly, swim, or walk. Yeah, it's probably something that you carry or bring with you. So it's probably an object of some sort, is my guess. And yet also sheds tears. So I was thinking like a water flask or something like that. That would, you know, that would like, but that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I know. This is a tricky one. I also feel like I feel like we've almost had this riddle before. I wonder as I wander, where am I? I shed tears yet I cannot cry. I trek but cannot walk, swim, or fly. I am born to die. But the I am born to die is the weird one. I am born to die. Let's go to the next one. Let's try the next one. Let's go down to the next one and see if we can do this one. I'm not. I visit young and old. Some I make timid, and some I make bold. Unwise is the one who pokes fun at me. Beware, for I am a shadow of thee. What do we think that one is? I'm not. I visit young and old. Some I make timid, and some I make bold. Unwise is the one who pokes fun at me. Beware, for I am a shadow of thee. I mean, this sounds like an emotion, too. Doesn't it? Like something that would make you timid or bold. I mean, it seems like fear could be this too. The Griffin said there were 3 riddles. The Griffin said there were 3 riddles, and we were supposed to open a thing. And this is a document that came with the game. So I feel like without this document, we would not be able to. This is like the copy protection, or whatever you want to call it, of the game. A letter included with the game that is required to get the Griffin's treasure, which is probably required to finish the game. So we're more or less doing the copy protection for the game right now, but it involves solving a riddle, so it's fun, right? I am, I'm not. That's kind of the weird one. I am, I'm not. Is there a riddle that there is the riddle that there is a riddle that only coffee knows the answers to? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. If so, then that would kind of suck. Unless coffee told us the answer. I wonder if we can answer these out of order. Like, what if we get the answer to this one? Can we answer it? Can we answer it and then answer the second one later? So it's not door and it's not star. We know that. And I am a shadow of thee. I am a shadow of thee. Yeah, Coffees, do you know the answer to this? I visit young and old. Some I make timid and some I make bold. Otherwise, unwise is the one who pokes fun at me. Beware, for I am a shadow of thee. Could it be a dream? It's a dream. It's a dream. Okay, so we got that one. So apparently we can do these in any order. All right, so we got one more. We got one more. So we got this one. I wonder as I wander, where am I? I shed tears, yet I cannot cry. I trek, but I cannot walk, swim, or fly. I am born to die. Say, what am I? COVID feels like a dream. Yeah, it's definitely a once in a lifetime thing. Well, hopefully it's once in a lifetime thing. I sure hope it's a once in a lifetime thing. Could it be something that, well, what if something doesn't walk, swim, or fly? What could it be? I'm thinking shoes. Let's try shoes, even though it doesn't make sense. Shoes doesn't make sense. Shoes. No, it's not shoes. So I think we got the first one right. I think fear was the answer because he went, humph. Like, he's mad. He's mad at us for getting them. So when he responds, that means... I mean, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind help if you specifically don't know the answer and you want to help try and guess it with me. I don't mind. Or if you have a hint, and if you do know the answer and you have a slight hint, then that I don't mind that either. I doubt it's a balloon, but let's put in balloon. Just because. How do you spell balloon? Is that how you spell balloon? No. That's not right. The tears seem to be the trick to this one. I mean, I okay. Water skin. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, a glass. Like a glass. And the wandering, too. Yeah, we put star in, it didn't work. Yeah, like condensation. That's what I was thinking, like a glass. Let's try it, glass. Nope. And obviously, if you've dropped a glass, it would break and therefore die. Although it wasn't born to die. Glasses aren't born to be broken. They're born to hold water or liquid or whatever you put in them. Or evil experiments if you're an evil lab scientist person. And they're beakers. All cups are for urine in Texas. Interesting. I did not know that. What about something that... What about, let's see, tears. Let's go with, we can think of a lake. Lake has water in it. Could it be something involving like a river? Or something like that? I shed tears. I mean, I guess that's an interesting concept to think about. A candle? Nope, it's not a candle. A torch? Nah, a torch wouldn't work. Candle's a good thought because of the wax. And they're born to die. That's actually a good answer, but apparently it's not correct. That's actually good. I think that one would work. I didn't spell it wrong. I mean, I could put two N's in it, but that's not how you spell candle. Oh, you spelled it wrong. Okay. I spelled it correctly. Okay. Yeah, candle's a good one. I think candle does work with this one. Because they are born to die. I mean, that's kind of the purpose of them. So if we continue on the track of a candle, anything else we can think of along those lines? Like a torch? I mean, the tears one works with candle, but it doesn't work with other flaming things, like a lamp or a lantern. Doesn't really work with those. But that's a good thought. I actually think you solved the riddle in a way that wasn't designed to be solved. So, cappuccino flavored road flare. I think that's a problem we have here is we can't think of things that are modern. Like we're in an age of non-modern conveniences. So yeah, the trek part is confusing too. But that's the thing about a candle. People would walk with it to find their way in a dark area, and so that's why candle. I think candle works pretty well. Yeah, snowboard's out. Yeah, I would say a snowboard is out. And snowboards aren't born to die either. Let's see what else. I guess that's valid. I guess that's valid. Esports are extreme sports. They're extreme. Well, I guess I guess also esports are electronic sports, like we're just trying to solve some riddles, Finkelroy. Once we get these solved, the game will go. We just need to solve the riddle. Solve the riddle. Riddle, riddle, riddle. Riddle me this. Yeah, this is a game. This is like the copy protection of the game, trying to solve 3 riddles. I mean, I could look them up, but we've solved 2 of them. Fear and dream, and now we need 1 more. So I'm thinking of a river, something that goes down a river or something like that. Maybe something that ice. Try that. Nope. Not ice. And hey, Nilbog. Goblin, how's it going? I guess I can put river, but that doesn't make sense. Rivers aren't really born to die. I'm thinking water. Be a water. A glacier. That's good. They can't walk. No, that's not it either. Yeah, they do wander. They wander slowly, but they do wander. I think we're just too smart for the game. I think we're just too good. Like we've gotten several good answers that I think solve this. And glaciers are kind of born to die because they eventually melt. Or they may melt, I guess. Like in the very long term. Well, let's focus on the water thing. What if tears are rain? What if like tears are rain? Like rain or something. Could it be a cloud? Yeah, Grizzleby. Clouds. Could it be a cloud? They kind of fit, I guess. I'd almost say clouds fly, but they kind of just float. They don't really fly. I don't know. We'll try it. Cloud. We did it! It was cloud. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. Yeah, raindrops are tears. Raindrops are the tears. It can't cry. It does wander around. The walk, swim, or fly. I think clouds can fly. I don't know. I mean, they don't. I mean, I guess it depends on how you define fly. They don't have wings, but they do kind of float in the air, which I kind of consider that flying. Like, I guess, does a helium balloon fly when it goes upward? I'd say so. Yeah, blimps. Do blimps fly? Okay, well, we got it. I think Candle and Glacier were both better answers. Just to let you know. All right. Okay. Cool. Well, it was a cloud. We didn't have to look it up. Excellent. And then the Griffin says, "Arg!" as it disappears into an iridescent fog. The Griffin's treasure is revealed to be a jeweled scepter. Take scepter. All right, we got it. We got it. How was the previous game? It didn't have it didn't have riddles. I don't recall it having riddles. But it was pretty similar. So now we have, hey, look, we have our first inventory item. We have a jeweled scepter, and we're in an empty room. So we want to go south. Actually, let's look at the room. Look at room. Well, there's nothing here. So let's go south. The only other way we can go now is south, I think. Let's try and go east or west. Nope. So we can go south again. And now we're in the cave entrance. And I don't know about you, but I see some mushrooms here. Be careful of those. They are evil and deadly. They're not just evil, they're also deadly. Okay. Well, let's save. I feel like we should save. Let's take some mushrooms. Take mushrooms. Are we gonna die? Oh no! Sabrina cries, "No!" But in vain. As you touch the mushrooms, a scream starts in your mind, growing until your head shakes with the sound. In terror, you fall to the ground, quivering. Sabrina tries to break the spell as Erik holds down your limbs. Finally, Sabrina breaks the spell and you recover, but the shriek still echoes in the back of your head. Okay, we didn't die. I think we should restore, though. I don't know. Let's do it again. No, you don't. You know what those things did to you. Erik says, no, you don't. Okay. So I guess we go south. We can't go that way. East. Oh, we can go west. All right, we go west. All right. That was pretty funny. Okay, we're gonna add a new room over here. And it is going to be... You're in a crossroads of twisting paths which meander in all directions. Okay. So this is crossroads. And we came from here to over here. Wait. Yeah, we went east, right? Not up and down. Or we went west. We went west, yeah, okay. Stop doing that. All right. So we can go all directions. I assume if we go east, we go back into the cave. Yes, okay. So this isn't evil. Okay, let's go west again. Okay, we are under a large... This looks super crazy familiar, like it was in the last game. Like, this looks so familiar. You're under a large shady tree, facing a grassy clearing. Paths go east and west. So we went west, so we need to add another room over here. Okay, this is a shady tree. And there is a cat here. And I still don't understand why it's defaulting to giving me these. I don't know why it's trying to give me up, down arrows. Okay, so there's a shady tree here, and we can go east and we can go west. So let's look at cat. The cat has become possessed. Its eyes glow with vermilion fire. Ooh. Let's save again. Let's cheat. Let's cheat again. Let's pet the cat. Pet cat. Just as you reach for the feline, Sabrina grabs you and pulls you back. Don't you know a magical animal when you see one? Don't touch it. Smoke cat. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Pet it with both hands. Pet cat with both hands. No, that doesn't work. All right, well, let's go west again, I guess. Oh, a fearsome feline bars our way, so we are blocked by a cat. So we are blocked by a cat to go that way. So we know that there's a way, but we cannot go that way. So this would be a dotted line. And we're going to put cat blocking. All right, so there we go. We'll just put cat, I guess. Okay, so we have, well, let's throw the scepter at it. At cat. The fearsome feline bars your way. Oh wait, within sight there is a scepter. Oh, we take scepter. Okay, that didn't work. Use scepter. Hit cat with scepter. You have no weapon. I have a scepter. Well, let's look at the scepter. The scepter bears the symbol of your homeland. Well, that's nice. Ask Sabrina about scepter. Sabrina, I can handle this beast. Perhaps I should cast a spell. What? I wasn't asking you about the cat. I was asking you about the scepter. Give scepter to Erik. Nobody here wants it. Okay, I guess it's mine. I guess it's mine. Sabrina. Cast spell on cat. Okay. Sabrina. Cast spell. Sabrina whispers a few magic words. The feline arches its back, then dashes off. Okay. Apparently she has a scare cat spell. Very useful. Very, very, very useful. That teenage witch. Yeah, exactly. West. Ooh. What is this? Okay. We've got another room here. Let's put it on our map. Okay, this one is, you're in a clearing. Clearing. There's a broom-bearing witch sits near a simmering kettle. Witch. Kettle. Tablet. Okay. Talk to witch. Hee hee, cackles the witch. So it's you again. Bah! Is this a witch? Is this a witch we met before? Take tablet. The witch won't allow you. Read tablet. It's not. Oh no, Erik drank some of the potion. What? Erik? Erik, what are you doing? Erik. Erik. What did we tell you? What did we tell you, Erik, about drinking strange liquid? Huh? You don't do it. Erik. 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 What the heck? Smack Erik. That didn't work. Push witch into kettle. Nothing happens. Talk to witch. Is she gonna say the same thing again? No. Look at Erik. Oh no. It just says, oh no. Sabrina. Cast spell. Do it again. I'm afraid I can't do that. Erik's like, I don't feel well at all. Erik. Erik just kind of dropped the ball. He just kind of decides, I'm going to go up to that kettle of the witch and drink a potion for no real reason at all. Hit Erik in stomach. Whoops. I spelled stomach wrong. Erik, well, actually, I said stomach, but Erik said I forbid it. And then Erik became a frog. Take frog. Well, we got Erik the frog. A confused little frog. Okay. I don't think we're ask witch about frog. Let's drink the potion ourselves and see if it does the same thing to us. We're going to save it as 2. And we're going to drink the potion. The liquid tastes terrible, but has no effect on you. Really? Really? Punch Witch. Okay. We don't seem to be able to do anything with the witch right now, but maybe we have to come back later. Ask witch about frog. No. Every time I talk to the witch, she just says, hee hee, so it's you again. Bah! That's all the witch knows how to say. That's all the witch knows how to say. Yeah, maybe it only works on royalty or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't work on heroes. Well, we only drank it a little bit ago, so maybe it will work on us. Eat frog. How unappetizing. Hey, I'm back to normal, declares Erik. Oh, he's not a frog anymore? Oh, he's back. Erik was only a frog temporarily. That's good. That's good. Can we go west? Can we go north? Can we go south? No. Okay, so we can go back to the crossroads and do some more investigating. Well, hey, we can climb this tree. Can we climb this tree? The trees are covered with slippery moss, making them impossible to climb. All right. Let's go east. Back to the crossroads. Lick the moss. Okay, take moss. Lick moss. Nope, that doesn't work. Let's go south. We're gonna go south. Oh. You're facing an ancient stump covered with faint writing. Paths go north. Hey, this is definitely from the first game. Wait. Is this the same stump that we've went down before? Okay, this was south, so let's add a new room. Here. Alright, so this is a stump with writing. Stump with writing. Alright, and we can go north and south. Read stump. Knock on stump. A twisting coil of green fire snakes out from the stump, grabs you in its fiery length, and hurls all of you backwards. Wow, what happened? Okay. It didn't do anything. Let's do it again. Is it going to do the same thing? Yeah, it does the same thing. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. So let's go south again. Oh, this is where we were before. Okay, this is the same stump, I think. We just fell in a trapdoor before. So this would be we went south. So we're gonna add another room here, and this is woods. This is woods. And we need to connect these two. Let me connect you. There. Okay. Apparently Erik just likes to drink strange potions. So an exit leads to the west. I think this is where we started. So let's map that out. So we went west. So there's a path here. A lake shore, sleepy willow tree, and we can climb the tree. And then this is lake shore. And then there is a willow tree. And make that connection. And then we can go up the tree. We're going to add a room here. Can we not just connect it? Guess we can't. Well, we'll just do this. This is going to be the willow tree. And there's an owl in it. Owl. There we go. Owl. Okay, let's climb tree. And yeah, there's an owl. I just want to make sure. Okay. So I think we've mapped everything that we've seen now, because that was the part that we hadn't mapped, and I actually have a map of it. Although my map doesn't match. My map doesn't match the map that I have here, interestingly enough. I had us going, and this one I had us going east, and then, oh, then we just went down the stump. Okay, I see. So we can go north. We can't go south. We can't go east. We can go north. Okay, so we're at the stump now. Okay. Never mind, it matches my map. I am wrong. Okay, we haven't gone north, so let's go north. Okay, we're at a foreboding intersection of forest paths which lead in all directions. So we have another one that leads in all directions. Okay. Add room. Which will be here. And this is a crossroads 2, or we'll just call this intersection. Okay, look at tree. The trees are enchanted colors. The trees are enchanted. Colors shimmer over their surfaces. Climb tree. The trees are covered with slippery moss, making them impossible to climb. I also forgot to add a line between... no, don't move it. Line between these. Not up and down. There we go. Okay, so if we go east, well, we end up at a house. Okay. Well, this makes things difficult. Okay. All right, so we're going to have to move this one over, I guess, up here. Because we have a situation. We have a situation here. Okay. All right. So let's go east. Let's go east, and we get to a house. We are at an abandoned house. A dirt road leads west. Okay, so we have an abandoned house. Abandoned house. Okay, and dirt road leads west. So I don't think we can go any way other than into the house. So north leads us into the house. Okay. Whoops. I suppose an easier way to scroll this too. Okay. And then in the house, you're inside the house. Stairs lead up. Okay. Inside house. Why is it so hard to grab these things? Okay, and then stairs lead up. Lick the box. Lick box. No. Look at box. Let's open the crate, says Erik. So, I don't know if listening to Erik's ideas is the best. You know, Erik seems to have a tendency to be a little bit on the reckless side. I mean, he drank the potion that turned him into the frog. So, whoops, I did not mean to do that. So, I accidentally switched out of graphics mode and apparently messed up the graphics. But hopefully they fix themselves. Open box. Open crate. Oh no! A hideous zombie emerges from the box. Oh no. Sabrina. Cast. Spell. I'm afraid I can't do that right now. Okay, punch. Zombie. Kick. Zombie. Oops, you missed and hit your toe. The zombie twiddles its sharp claws and advances. Sabrina. Flee. Ah! Okay, let's go up. Let's flee up. Let's flee upwards. So we go up, and we see a candle. Whoops. So apparently the zombie doesn't actually do anything to us right now. So we're going to add another room. This is going to be upstairs. Attic. Okay, there we go. And we'll take the candle. We have the candle. So then we have an inventory that contains a jeweled scepter and a spiffy candle. That is the true answer to that riddle that the Griffin told us. But remember that time you bit 3 zombies' coffees? All right, we're going to save here as 3. Might as well save it as 3. Okay, look at window. Outside is a cemetery. Look at cemetery. There's none here. Well, technically there is none here. It's out the window, but I guess we can't do that. So we're going to go down, and there's a zombie, because why not? And then we're going to go south. Then we're going to go this way. And then we're going to go north, a way we've never been before. We're standing before a mysterious cave. Paths lead south and east. Okay. All right, we're going to move. I'm going to move this over and move this over and move this over. And then we're going to add a new room here. And it's going to be called Mysterious Cave. Wait, where's the mysterious cave? Like, where is it? Is it north? Is the mysterious cave north? Oh, it is. Oh, it's dark. I'm in a damp cavern. Flying bats obscure your okay, that is a dark room. We actually have a designation for that in this game. We say is dark, and it puts a little thing here. But we have a candle, so light candle. Well, we need to figure out a way to light the candle. We need to figure out a way to light the candle. You think your tacos are wrong, Grizzleby? I mean, you get a bunch of tacos just for being here, so... Taco parties, all that stuff. All right, let's go east, I guess. Oh, what is this? What have... You are in a forlorn cemetery. A single path leads west. A grating is here. We see a grave that says Sabrina, one that says Erik, and one that says intruder. I'm guessing that's supposed to be us. Cemetery. All right. And it's not dark. Oh, actually it goes here. It's right there. Okay, boom. Okay, this contains a grate also. Look at gravestones. Sabrina, that fiend of a vampire, thinks he can scare us off. What's on them? Like, it looks like there's something on them. Look at grate. Is it grate? The grate is rusted closed with very little left of what was once a lock. Open grate. It's rusted shut and won't budge. Kick grate. Erik. Open grate. It's rusted shut and won't budge, says Erik. Well, he didn't actually say that. Okay. We probably need to figure out a way to open the grate. Hit grate with scepter. You have no weapon. Okay. Well, there's a grate here. And it's not in great shape. I did. I tried to hit it. I guess we could pry it. Maybe we pry it. Pry it with the scepter. Pry grate with scepter. The scepter won't fit into any of the openings. Well, that actually kind of worked. Okay. Throw Erik at grate. Do not mock my brother. All right. Throw Sabrina at grate. I suggest you do not do that. It could be dangerous, says Sabrina. Okay. So now we can go south and east, or we can go north into the cave. We've actually hit a point where I don't know if there's any other places we can go. Wait, this isn't dark. This is just broken. And it's also not an up-down area. So it's dotted now. There we go. Yeah, we have a party, so Let's go north. Okay, Sabrina. Cast spell. I'm sorry, why not ask Sabrina to cast, I did? Sabrina. Cast a spell. Oh, I spelled Sabrina wrong. That's why. I'm afraid I can't do that right now. Okay. Sabrina, light this light candle. There's nothing here in which to light it. There's nothing here with which to light it. Have we found anything that could light a candle? I remember in the previous game there was stuff behind the house. But it seems in this game that's not true. Wait, have we haven't gone west yet. I am wrong. We haven't exhausted all directions. We have not gone west yet. Ooh, it's a castle. You are at the crossing of north and east paths. To the north lies a gloomy castle. Okay. Is this the vampire's old house? I think this is the vampire's old haunt. But he's not here. Gloomy castle. Is this where the text is? Or what? I don't know what this position thing does. Oh, maybe it's where, it's probably where it positions the objects and stuff. Okay. I see. Okay. So, gloomy castle. Can we go south? No, we can't go south. Can we go west? No. We can go north, which is, you are standing before a gloomy castle. A path leads south. Okay, so this is the castle entrance. Castle entrance. Okay. North. Yeah, we've been here before. Sabrina, this is the wizard's castle. Beware. What little magical power I have will not save us from him, should we make him angry. You are in a north-south entry hallway. Entry hallway. Okay. Come on, Sabrina. Have confidence in your own abilities. Jeez. Oh, there's more text to that. You are in a north-south entrance hallway of a recently refurbished castle. The vampire used to live here. The vampire lived here in the first game. You are at a large candle-lit chamber. Stairs go up, and a hallway slopes, and a hall slopes down. Does that mean we can go down? I'm confused. We're gonna put the room a little. Well, we'll put it here. Okay, this is what's this? This is a candle-lit chamber. Candle-lit chamber. Okay. It looks like we can go looks like we can go east. No, we can't go east. It looks like we can go east. We can go down. Okay. Let's go up. Let's go up. Okay. Down. West. North. Okay, we can't go any other direction. We can go down, which brings us here. You are in the cellar. Stairs slope up and down. A huge vault door lies before you. Look at door. Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. I'm actually a little bit confused right now. Okay, we're gonna put it here. This is stairs. And there's a vault door. Okay, and this would be a path. And there's another, I don't quite go to door. Oh, there we go. What? A spirit voice whispers, windmill. A wind blows you and you are elsewhere. You are in a subterranean... Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't lick the button. I push the button. Lick button. Not but I mean, push button. Well, I don't know what this button does. Like, it makes noise, but I don't know what it does. I know how to get out of here. Like, it's not like, whoops, it's not like it inconvenienced us that much. Okay, we're gonna go north, west, north, north, north. Okay, we're back. Down. Okay, the vault seems to send us to send us somewhere. So let's save again. We're going to save it as 2, and we're going to do it again. Look at vault door. Go to door. Yeah, it does. It sends us. In fact, not only does it send us somewhere, it sends us to the same place. Okay, so let's tell Erik to open door. Do that yourself. For example, type Erik, stand on your head. All right, we'll type that. Erik, stand on your head. Surely you jest. Erik, stand on your head. Oh, he says the same thing. Okay, well, we'll go down again. You are in the treasure chamber. A staircase leads up. Within sight, there is a scroll. Okay. We're going to add another room here. Add a new line. And these are not dotted lines. These should be normal. These should not be dotted. Okay. And we're gonna take the scroll. Take scroll. A serious wind blows the scroll out of reach. Stupid wind. Man. Of course it does. Sabrina, get scroll. Nope. Okay, so we gotta mark this as, what is this? The vault room? Vault room. It's raining tacos. Hey, Sujack, how's it going? Thank you for that taco party. Windmill. If we type windmill, we end up here. Well, that's interesting. Windmill. Oh. The door opened. We typed windmill in this room and the door opened.
Oh my yes.
Maybe is that supposed to be a windmill? I am very old, yet I am very new. Many used me before, now there are a few. A famous night made me famous too. I do not breathe, yet I need air. True. I don't understand that riddle if it's true. If that's the answer, I don't quite get it. All right, can we go north? Oh, Don Quixote. Okay, all right. We're gonna go north. Oh, we're in a musty crypt before a cairn of glowing stones. A door lies south, and there is a sword right there. Where is this? I'm trying to figure out where I am on my map. Shady tree, stump with writing, woods, lakeshore, willow tree, woods. Oh, we don't have this on the map. That's the problem. Do we? I don't think I have this on the map. All right, I'm gonna add it. Okay, this is iron door. We got here from this screen and we went down. So I don't know how I want to. And it was like one way. It was a one-way trip. So yes, that is actually correct. Okay. So can we take the sword? Let's take the sword. It is stuck. The sword is stuck. Go figure. Well, this is not correct. It is plain. And, oh, actually, it should be dotted because we have to do something to get into there. And this is sword room, I guess, and it has a sword. Okay. The sword is stuck, though. We cannot get the sword. Sabrina. Cast spell. Use scepter on sword. What do you have in mind? Okay. Touch scepter to sword. Ick. Ick. Ick what? Take rocks. Good idea, but that won't work. Look at sword. Let's just look at it. The swirling artwork on the wide blade spells out the word Kadash. Maybe we should just say Kadash. Let's save it, though. Kadash. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Let's say it backwards. Hasadok. Hasadok. Did I say specter or scepter? Oh, okay. Maybe that's why it said ick. The scepter is long and smooth. Good to know. I'm glad we cleared that up. What's Kadesh mean? I'm gonna write that down. Dash. Kadash. Let's look at the sword again. Swirling artwork in the blade says Kadash, which is a capital K, implying maybe it's a name. Ask Sabrina about Kadash. That doesn't seem to help. Tell Erik to lick the sword. Do that yourself, for example. Type, okay, Erik, lick sword. Erik doesn't respond. Erik, take sword. Maybe Erik can take it. Erik took it! Erik took the sword. Oh, yeah. The sword gives itself gladly to the chosen heir. Okay. So Erik now has a sword. We better... Maybe we should be a little bit nicer to Erik. Because he's got a sword now, and now he could like chop us up. Okay, so we got the sword. Good. All right, we're here now. East was a place that is now no longer there. Oh wait, no, we got this on our map. I am wrong. I have this on my map. Okay. Well, in that case, I need to. We need to do something. We need to do some things differently here. Okay, this is really weird. I mean, this is all, my map is all pooed up. Let's unpoo it up. We can do this. I just have to move a few things and we'll be good. Nope, that's not what I wanted. How do I make a dotted line? It's T for dotted. Okay. Okay, and then this one just needs to go from instead of there, it should go here. Okay, there we go. Oh, and over. Oh man. There. Okay. I think that works. It's a little confusing, but I think it works. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, we got something that works now. Okay. Got it. So now I have a sword, scepter, and do we need a ring? Do we need a ring? I can't believe. Apparently, that puzzle was so hard they had to tell us how to do it. They had to. I did it on accident, but okay. Okay, so now we need to go west, down, North? South. South. West. North. Let's go back to that gloomy castle. Because why not? Back at the gloomy castle we go. So we can go up too. Let's try going up. Let's go up. You are in a high chamber. Stairs wind down. An eerie chamber lies north of you. Well, that's interesting that we ended up at this door. Okay, so entry hallway, candlelit chamber. Okay, so I think this needs to be reversed. So down would be there. So then we need a new room here. I made this too big. You can't really see it. You can't really see it that well. Okay. This wouldn't happen if I licked more things. Well, that's probably true. The game won't let me lick enough things. I mean, it really won't. The game is very stingy on its licking. Wait, what? A spirit wind erupts suddenly and hurls you down the stairway. You're in a large candlelit... Ah, so we can go north, but we can't go north. Okay, so there is clearly a passage north, but we can't get there. Okay, so let us add a room here, and we're gonna just mark it with question marks, so we don't know what it is. And it's dotted. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we can also go down, and we're here, and we see a huge vault door that lies before us. And if we approach the vault door, we end up getting teleported to, well, now that we have the sword, maybe we can get to it. I don't know. We can always try it. We'll save it. Go to door. Nope, it still happens. A spirit voice whispers whirl windmill and blows you elsewhere. All right, let's restore. Okay. So we can't approach Erik. Approach vault door. No, he's oh wait, we spelled approach wrong. Erik, open door. It's already open. All right, I'm a little bit confused right now, but I don't quite understand what's in this room. The musty smell and stone walls give an eerie feeling. So if we go down, it says we are in a treasure chamber, which I guess is different than the vault. And it looks like there's like a chest or a coffin here. Open chest. It won't budge. Push chest. Nothing happens. Look at chest. It's not a coffin, right? Or is it? This is where the vampire was. This is where the vampire was, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a chest before. We can't go a direction, and we can't take the scroll. Sabrina, cast spell. I'm afraid I can't do that right now. Erik, Take scroll. Erik can't do it. Erik, open chest. It won't budge. Okay. Erik, stab scroll. Maybe we can read it. You know, I haven't actually tried to read the scroll. Maybe we can actually read it. You can't manage to make sense out of the strange symbols. Okay. So we can't read the scroll because we can't make sense of it. Okay. You can't go any direction other than south. And if we go up, we end up here. And look. Looking door. If we go north, we end up back here. So this sends us back here. So I'm gonna put a thing that says it sends us back here. Can we tie that to like a... Yeah, there we go. We can do that. Makes it a little more clear. Put a little line that says teleport. Okay, so... Is there any other options as far as exits on our map? I don't think so. We have the dark cave. The one place we haven't been is the dark cave. So that seems like a thing that we're going to have to deal with. How do we light the candles? Well, there is a candlelit chamber here. Maybe we can light the candles here. Good idea, but that won't work. Light candle with candle. Good idea, but why won't it work? Why won't it work? Lower. Okay, so if we can find a way to lower that chandelier, we might be able to use it to light a candle, which doesn't even make sense to me. So I don't think that's what we need to do. We can't take the scroll. So we need to find a light. If I remember in the previous game, there was one near, I thought there was one near the house. So let's go back to the house. But there's a zombie here. There's still a zombie here. Maybe it's in the crate. Let's save and look in crate. Just the zombie won't allow it. Okay. So we need to figure out how to get rid of this zombie. Erik, kill zombie. Now that we have a sword. No ordinary weapon will dispose of a zombie. The zombie twiddles its sharp claws and advances. Flee! Erik, use sword on zombie. It's not an ordinary weapon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we just died. Erik, Kill zombie with sword. I think, did we die? I don't know. We can go up. We can go down. Oh, I think we're gonna die. I think we got zombied. I think we might die of zombie bites because it said something about us breaking into a cold sweat. Your vision. Wait. Oh, okay. Time passes. You gasp one final breath of life before you fall to the ground, dead. Erik and Sabrina will now have to complete their quest alone now, but their success is doubtful. Reboot side 1 of your disk to restart. Reboot? What? I have to reboot? Well, that's kind of annoying. Well, that is a death. We actually died. And we literally have to restart the game in order to play more. So let's do it. Okay. So here we go. Restore. 1. All right, here we are. We're in the room with zombie. And the crate is open. Not too bad. That wasn't too bad. We just had to restart the game. Very weird. Like, I'll admit that I never played DOS games back at this point in time. I likely would have played the Commodore 64 version if I would have played this game, which I didn't. All right, so maybe Sabrina enchant sword. No, that didn't work. Use scepter on sword. No. Enchant sword. No, I can't do that. Okay. What if we just go into this cave and will we die? I don't know. We can try it. We're in the cave. Oh no! There's a snake. Before you, a giant cobra rears its head. The only unblocked exit is to the south. Okay, well, this is something. We can maybe stab it with a sword. Maybe. We're gonna move these rooms up to kind of get some semblance of something. Okay. So we can go north here. Whoops. And this is Cobra. This is Cobra, the Cobra Commander. Right here. Let's... Erik! Kill Snake! Erik has not yet mastered the sword. It has a mind and a legend of its own. A deadly serpent rears its ugly head and hisses ominously. Okay. Step on snake. Should we save? We should probably save. Step on snake. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Erik, Be better. Erik. Kill snake. Oh no! Uh-oh. I think we died again. Erik has not yet mastered the sword. It has a mind and legend of its own. The cobra strikes. Its sharp fangs sink deeply into your leg. Uh-oh. That's bad. Erik. Train with sword. That didn't work. Bite snake. Eat snake. How unappetizing. Lick snake. Hit snake with scepter. Okay. Kill snake. You have no weapon. Take sword. Erik will not let you have it. Damn it, Erik. Sabrina. Cast spell. I'm afraid your pulse quickens as you break into a cold sweat. We're going to die. I'm sure of it. Oh, we died. We died again. So that's death number 2. We died from snake bite. So then we have to restart the game again.
Oh my god!
Okay, restore 3. Okay, we're gonna go south. I don't know if this room is actually dark or if just there's so many bats flying around that it blurs our vision. Take bat. No, we can't. I thought we couldn't go through there, but we can. What do we have in our inventory? We have a scepter, a candle, and a broadsword. And I think we are potentially out of places we can go. So we have a grate. Maybe we can open that grate with the sword. Open grate. Erik. Open grate. Before you can continue, from seemingly out of nowhere, appears a spectral sage. Talk to sage. Ooh, 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 something happened. The sage lifted his hood and speaks. Noble wayfarers, pause, I say. As you wander on your way, I am a teller of truthful tales. Heed my words upon your trails. Okay. Apparently, the sage is a teller of truthful tales, and we should heed his words upon our trails. That's it? That's it? All right. Well, how about you do what I said, Erik? Erik, open grate. It's rusted shut and won't budge. Erik, pry grate open with sword. We did it. We did it. Erik slips the sword into the crack in the grate, gives a mighty heave. The grate pops open, and Erik inelegantly falls on his royal behind. Okay, so we got the grate. So I think we can go down, probably. We can go down. The grate above you slams shut. Sabrina, we're trapped. You're in a dark underground annex. Above you is a closed rusty grating. Within sight there is a sensor. Okay. That would be That would be a down here. So we're going to add a new room. We're going to call it, I don't know what we're going to call it. Where are we going to put it? Let's put it here, I guess. This would be underground annex. Underground annex. And there is a... Okay, and that goes from here. And it is plain. It is one way. And it is that. And then we want to change this to have the position above it. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Things are getting heavy. Better remove something from the inventory first. What? We can only carry 3 things. We have a bunch of people. It's made of brass and gold. Engraved upon the bottom of the words are wave me. Okay. Drop sword. Can we do that? No, Eric will not. Okay, drop candle. Take wave, not save, wave. Well, we should probably save. Speaking of saving, let's do that. Nothing happens. Well, poo. Nothing happened. No. No. I don't like that there is no undo. There's a delete, but not an undo in this. No. I want to move this. No, I want to move it. There we go. All right, that's what we want to do. Okay. You can't go in that direction. So we can't go anywhere. Let's have Sabrina do it. Nothing happens. It's full of unlit incense. There's nothing here. Oh, are we? I hope we're not trapped. Oops, you missed and hit your toe quite painfully. Okay, so this is simply a... There's nothing else in here, so we don't actually need to make this as complicated as I thought. I thought this was going to be like a... Oh, we can... You know what we can do? We can say windmill. We can say windmill. Right? You can say windmill and we'll be out. If you say windmill, we're out. That's the way to get out. Is saying windmill. So we're not stuck. We are not stuck. Now we know where the candle is. So now if we can light this, if we can light this, then that would be good. That's what I'm guessing we need to do. We probably need to light it. Okay. But here's our map. I think we're gonna stop the timer tonight. So we're gonna be done.
You done?
For tonight. But we can look at the map. This is what we have so far. This is the map that we have of the current game situation that I made. So we started. Hey, Carlrific! Thanks for the 7-month sub. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. So we started here, and then we went here, and then we went here, and then we fell into a trapdoor that got us here. And then we went to this cave, found an orb, and talked to the vampire and some other guy that we don't know who he was. The cave collapsed. Then we went here. Then we went here. Then we went down the stairs to here. And then we went down again to this cavern. Here's the Griffin's den, where we answered the 3 riddles. And then we came out and the cave. We found the stump. So we can go back here. We don't have to go through the trapdoor anymore. Shady tree. Here's the witch. We haven't done anything with the witch yet. Although we might be able to kill her with a sword now. Although Erik isn't very good with the sword, so maybe not. There was a cat here, but we dealt with that situation. We came up here. There was stuff over here. This is a dark cave. The cobra, which we haven't been able to get past yet. Is there any way to like color these or change their style? I don't think so. This mapping tool is kind of cool. I've never used it before, but I'm guessing it's fairly common. I usually do paper maps, and I've decided why not try a mapping tool. Okay, and then we have the gloomy castle here, and then the entry hall. I don't know why there's a dotted line here. I think that is wrong. I think that should just be plain. I don't think there's anything weird about getting into this chamber. And then we can go down the stairs. Down the stairs again to a vault room. There seems to be a vault door. If we approach it, we end up getting teleported. If we go up here, there's a high chamber, but if we try and go in it, we get teleported back. So that's basically the map we have so far. This game did actually come with a map, but we're already cheating by saving, so we will not cheat further. So I'm going to save this. I guess I'll save it on my desktop as to save. There we go. It is now saved. So now we can get it back if I accidentally close it. But that's where I think that's where we're gonna stop. So let me make sure I've saved. It says to quit.